Welcome into the REKAP Rush Hour for Tuesday, November 8th. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by Chevy Drive, Chicago.com, our great sponsors at the Chicagoland Chevy dealers. A lot to get to. Let's get right after it. Football news on the field. Pro Football Focus. You can find them on Twitter. You can find them online. They break down every player, play, game analytically in the National Football League. It's actually owned by Chris Collinsworth. They came out with their positional rankings today. And do you realize that Teven Jenkins, who converted from tackle to guard at the end of training camp after he left for like 8 days, is top 5 guard in the National Football League through 9 games. And if you go back the last 3, he's top 3 by any metric. Great addition to that Bears O-line. Now they just got to continue to add more talent around our QB1. And that's the next thing I want to bring up here. Do you realize the national buzz around Justin Fields? It's insane. We here are all excited because we're Bears fans. But turn on Get Up and all these ESPN shows, First Take, Undisputed with Skip Bayless on Fox, all of them. Well, maybe he is the best quarterback out of that draft class. We've been telling you this kid could play. You just got to utilize him right. And we have a coaching staff that is doing just that. Off the field, Arlington Heights trustees, according to the Tribune, kicked off a new phase of negotiations with the Chicago Bears by approving a pre-development agreement with the football club for a potential $5 billion stadium and mixed-use development for the 326-acre site formerly known as Arlington International Racecourse. They signed it, but it's non-binding. That meeting was last night. Baseball news, AL finalists out for the Cy Young, and that is going to be Alek Manoah, the probable winner, Justin Verlander, and Dylan Cease of the White Sox. NL finalists, Sandy Alcantara, the Dodgers, Julio Urias, and the Braves' Max Fried. Alcantara, of course, the stud from the Miami Marlins. He was in that trade from the St. Louis Cardinals for the outfielder that they went and got, who had more than his share of issues, Marcell Ozuna. A.J. Pollock has declined his $13 million option for 2023 with the White Sox. He gets a $5 million buyout and is now a free agent. First baseman Anthony Rizzo, a free agent again, declined his $16 million option with the Yankees, but rumors are he's going to stay in New York. I'm getting a lot of tweets from all of you. Is he coming back to the Cubs? I'd be shocked if that happened. I don't see the Cubs or Anthony going down that path. Mets pitcher Chris Bassett is a free agent, along with Jacob deGrom, Taijuan Walker, and many others. The GM of the Angels, Perry Manassian, said, "We are not trading Shohei Ohtani this offseason." So Cubs and Sox fans, quit dreaming, not going to happen. And finally, the Astros' 6-game victory over the Phillies, the second least watched World Series since they were broadcasting them on TV. The only one that was less was the Dodgers over the Rays during the pandemic in the bubble in 2020. Have a great rest of your day. I really appreciate you subscribing to my channel. Make sure you catch the REKAP Rush Hour every afternoon, Monday through Friday. Back tomorrow with the REKAP Rush Hour and a Bulls recap after the Bulls play the Pelicans. Have a great rest of your night. Take that.